I don't have my thing. It won't come on.
Hey, Tangents with Nate and Todd. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Nate.
I'm Todd.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
So
I
far.
think that's our best intro, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have to come up with something.
So-
I keep attempting to make an intro, and then something happens.
My cart wall won't open up because my computer's freezing cold. It is the day after Thanksgiving, by the way.
And it's freezing.
The coldest Thanksgiving that we've had, like, on record.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was, like, single digits, and I don't think it got much higher than that yesterday, wasn't it? Like 10, 11, maybe?
Yeah, I saw 7.
7? It's crazy.
7, yeah.
So anyways, we did you eat a lot?
Look at me. Of course I did. Of course I ate a lot.
I didn't eat as much as my wife complained because she says you didn't eat as much as you usually do. But I had a pretty big plate of food, you know.
Yeah, I mean, before anyone was done their food, I'd already eaten 2 slices of pie. One of each.
So you had dessert before.
No, I ate my food.
Oh, you ate your food and then you ate the pie.
Yeah, I ate all my food, more so than others, and still had 2 pieces of pie.
And still 2 pieces
Yeah,
of pie. You are an animal.
I'm a fat piece of crap.
Now, what kind of pie is your favorite pie?
Oh, man, pumpkin.
Got to go pumpkin with whipped cream?
No, I don't like whipped cream on it. No,
You don't like whipped cream?
But I love apple, too. So that's why I had 2 slices.
You don't like... Now, do you eat apple pie with cheese?
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like regular...
I guess it's... I don't know. My parents do that. My dad eats sharp cheddar... Not cheddar cheese, but sharp cheese with his apple pie. And I guess that's like a thing.
I can see that because I've had apple slices on like a cheese plate before. So
yeah.
I would assume that's... Yeah. I'll have to try that.
No, I mean, I thought it was... I thought that was a little weird.
It sounds very weird. I would have never... Well, you know, I've seen a lot of weird dishes before, too, you know? Like, what's that one? Like, last night there was this corn concoction.
Corn concoction.
It was...
you know, I always... And that brings up the old corn in the stool jokes.
It was... And they were dishing it out with ice cream scoops, too. So
was it, like, thick? Was it maybe, like,
it was
some
like
kind of grits or something?
What is that? Like a stroganoff? No, not a stroganoff.
Stroganoff?
What's the... No. What's a quiche?
Oh, a quiche.
It was like a corn quiche, but it was...
Corn quiche?
Yeah, there was cheese.
Who makes that?
I don't know who made it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Somebody brought it.
Who does the cooking?
Well, this time we went to my wife's grandmother's.
Okay.
So we went there, and she did.
So you made the old lady do all the cooking?
I always make all
Yes, I'm sure I can barely get out of the oven, but I'll try. You better, Grandma. You better.
Well,
I'm hungry.
They don't want me to do it. I call my mom. I go, so how long do I put this turkey in the microwave?
Did she fall?
Yeah, she did. She's like, shut up.
You know, if my mom was still here, God rest her soul, she would definitely have fallen for that.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because she thinks I'm an idiot. So, which is partially true. So she would probably be like, Todd, what are you talking about? But then she'd play it down like it wasn't like I got her, because she was never good at me. Like, I would try to pull a joke on her and she'd just be like, you're a jerk.
Happy Thanksgiving. You're a jerk.
I love you, kind of.
Oh my God. I gotta send this today. There's a weird picture. Check out that picture.
Oh my God!
It's a turkey with an octopus coming out of it.
What's the
see if I can show people.
turducken?
Oh, the turducken.
Yeah.
What is it?
But isn't that like a turkey with a duck and chicken or something like that?
Yeah. It's like you get
like
turkey with duck and then chicken inside that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sounds good though.
Have you seen the pranks where they stick a Cornish hen inside, and they
Cornish hen?
Yeah, and then they prank the person that's first doing their first turkey to make them think that it was a pregnant turkey. Oh, it's the funniest thing. Funniest thing.
And then, I did see that. I did see that. Now, here's one, too. And actually, I came up reading a post. I was, a couple days ago, I was prepping for a radio show, and I saw something about serving, like for us, traditionally, it was turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it didn't matter what was after that, because those are like the three basic food
Those
groups.
are your staples.
Right. And then I came across a thing about people making macaroni and cheese. And then I saw Dave's post, something about you're looking for a recipe for macaroni and cheese or something like that.
Yeah,
or
crock pot mac and cheese.
Now, are you normally get macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving? Is that like a normal dish that you guys?
In my family, we used to, yeah. But I went to my boyfriend's parents this time around, and I wasn't sure what their regular food was.
Right.
So I was like, all right, mac and cheese it is.
I must have been living under a rock because I never heard of that.
You never heard of bringing mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I think it's like a staple too. I mean,
Not in our household.
especially
and I'm
like
just
crock pot kind. Like those
So-
are the
Yeah,
best.
it's almost like going to a potluck when all the family gathers.
Yeah, so I'm like, mac and cheese. I mean, I love homemade macaroni and cheese, believe me.
yeah.
But I'm like, I never heard of that. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Plus, my wife loves macaroni and cheese.
Love mac and cheese.
So I thought that was a little weird. And then I think I was talking to my daughter and then someone else brought it up. I'm like, what the hell? I never heard of it before, but this year it's just boom. All of a sudden it's on my radar. Mac and cheese, Thanksgiving.
I see Alex wrote something on Facebook. He wrote, Nana Giddens? Is it Giddens or Guidance?
Guyman.
Guyman?
Yeah, that's my mom. That was
Did always fall for who cut the cheese joke. To Chio.
So we used to go over to my mom's for dinner. When the kids were younger. So we'd go over there, and my mom always had sides. She always had like pickles and olives and cheese. Always had like sharp cheddar cheese to go with dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, Mom, who cut the cheese? And of course, my kids we grew up. I taught them. I raised them on fart jokes.
Yes,
So
well, that's a staple.
And so Mom will be like, "Well, of course I did." And she said it like offensively. The kids are like, "Hee," and I'm like laughing. And my Aunt Mary, who's like the older sister, and Aunt Mary's funny. She has a really dry but really cool sense of humor, and she's just kind of like. Like smile on her face. Mom's like, of course I cut the cheese. Who else do you think cut the cheese?
Who else do you think?
Well,
I love dad jokes.
Yeah.
I always get my son with the, can you grab that over there? It's under there. Under there. And he's looking around. It's under there, Caleb. And he's like, underwear? And I go,
Underwear. My daughter, when she was in 5th grade, and said she got in a car and taking her home from school. She's like, Dad, spell I cup. I'm like, all right, E-Y. No, spell I cup with an I. And I'm like, you don't spell I cup with an I. I is spell, E-Y-E-C. No, just spell I cup with an I. It's with an I. I said, you don't spell I cup I-C-U-P. And she totally got me. And she started laughing. Ah! And I'm like, yeah.
That's also the one where it's bend over and spell run. You do it?
Bend over, R-U-N.
Not yet.
That's bad.
I know.
Yep.
Those are dad jokes.
More fun jokes coming up. Boy, we're rolling now. I think it's the turkey going to our brains.
Yeah, it's all that tryptophan.
That must be what it is. My computer's still kind of frozen, but that's okay. Random Thanksgiving stats. 75% of us tend to eat the same foods every year. Mm-hmm. We don't mix it up very much, but I know I might bring this macaroni and cheese thing in because I like especially homemade. Now, I don't want to brag, but I can make a pretty damn good macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Because I go way overboard on the cheese.
Though that's the best part.
Exactly. Some people make macaroni and cheese and it's pretty dry and bland.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the freaking cheese?
Yeah.
Give me chunks of cheese.
My wife will put like
and butter.
3 different kinds of cheese. I guess that's
yeah.
the 3 cheese macaroni.
Yeah.
And then she takes like Ritz crackers and then just crinkles them up.
What I've done last time it was a while ago. Maybe I'll make it tonight. I bet you that.
I'm getting hungry now.
I think I'll do that because my stepdaughter's coming over. We're going to put the Christmas. Well, I'm going to watch them put the Christmas decorations up. Because I'm just going to sit back and be like, "Yeah, put that one over there.
You missed a spot.
Give me another drink."
Why isn't there more whiskey in this whiskey?
I'm kind of like a bah humbug kind of guy, but this will be the time to do that stuff. So I'm like, I told my wife she's gone to Plattsburgh with her daughter. So I said, then when you get back, I says tonight we'll put up the Christmas stuff.
Nice.
That way it's done and out of the way.
We do Santa Claus pictures, so we literally probably we have the smallest tree, first of all. It's very like slim. Sorry. My bad.
Sound
Drink.
effects. We got beer. It's never too early to start drinking beer.
It is a day off. But yeah, we've got the smallest Christmas tree, and we and because we put so much time into Santa pictures and decorating for that we just kind of phone it in.
Yeah, screw this.
We always tell the kids, like, there's your Christmas decorations over here.
Look at all the downtown. It's beautiful.
Look at there's your tree right there.
There's your lights. Right. Go to somebody else's house and admire their lights. Take pictures with it. Look at it.
I mean, eventually, I think we're literally going to have Christmas like in January at some point.
Well, one time I put Christmas lights up outside, and that was the last year. In the first year and the last year, I put Christmas lights up outside. And screw that shit.
Yeah, I still have Christmas lights on like the awning of our house that I can't even get to. They're just there.
I'm not going to kill myself to put Christmas lights up.
No.
I don't know. You know what it was for me? I think working 13 years in retail, because the Christmas season can be hell, and people don't realize the holiday season when you work retail. My God. The drum set didn't come in; it was the wrong one, or something like that.
Yeah, customer service.
And all you do is get grief. It just seems like. And then there's the fun parts too. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the one or two customers that can just ruin your entire holiday.
Yeah.
Because then you wake up Christmas morning pissed off because you ruined somebody's Christmas.
Yeah.
And they tell you that.
Good morning, Tori. Good morning,
Tori's here.
Yeah, she just said good morning.
You're up.
She's up.
How can you be up so soon?
Yeah. Oh, Black Friday. That's right.
Black Friday, schmacky.
Yeah, Black Friday.
I just I think the shopping thing's great, but what do you think? Was there any stores open on Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah, I think there was a couple. Yeah, actually, I think Dave made a trip.
You did a late night thing, you said.
Mm-hmm.
So they open up what, midnight?
No, so the Salmon River Mall, their hours for Thursday were 8 p.m. to 1 a.m.
I think that's stupid.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine if you wanted to go, but
and it's funny, it really shows because Black Friday shopping has leaked into Thursday, but mainly millennials know that. I think we went out and we saw a lot of teenagers,
really,
a lot of young mothers,
because it's something to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else to do, so they want to go because they're like, well, maybe a fight will break out, or maybe we'll get stampeded and crushed, or maybe a shooting will happen.
See, the people who get hurt are the people who are as crazy as the people in the crowd. Like, they're in the crowd, they're just as crazy, and that's how that happens.
Right.
If you're not going to fight for something, you're gonna be okay.
I don't get that. That's what I'm saying. It's turned us into like animals.
I did it one year.
Did ya?
1 year, and I had Caleb, which he was like maybe not even one yet. I had him with me, and I had my daughter who was like 4, and. She was like 5 or 6. I don't know. Anyways, they were kids. You had to watch them so they don't die, stuff like that. So they were in that age range.
The stampede.
But I had them with me, and I was able to get everything I wanted. But of course, I wasn't fighting anyone for anything either. If it was like, a mob, I was like, well, I don't need it that bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, I don't know. Maybe it's just my age. But it's just the retail. It's like, come on. But see, it's tough for retail. I can see retailers' point of view because you've got the online, which is already stats are showing, more people are just going online.
I equate so there are a lot of business owners. I am one, but there are a lot of business owners that freak out because of online. They're like, it's killing our economy. It's killing our shop localness. Yeah, but at the same time, it's innovate or die. Right. I always say that. I usually use this kind of analogy. So we have indoor plumbing now. Mm-hmm. But that kind of ruined the outhouse industry, didn't it?
Right.
But you don't see an outhouse industry guy going, hey, no, come back and start using an outhouse.
Well, refrigerators, the ice business. When you had a ice box, it literally was a box that you put.
Yeah.
And there were guys who would come and bring ice, and that's how you'd keep things cold. Well, now we got the refrigerator. Look at wood stoves was your primary heat. There's so many. There's changes, and people don't like change. And
you gotta adapt. You gotta change with the times. You gotta figure out how to sell your wares where people are shopping.
Yep. You gotta find a certain worth, find your niche, and then exploit it.
Yeah.
But and then change from that. But I just I don't know. I think to me, Thanksgiving is just take one day, and then let Friday be crazy, and then let the gut plates.
Gut
plates open.
Do you know what Black Friday stands for? Do I even want you to guess?
I'm not going to guess because it'll be something probably rude.
Yeah. It means that the company can get in the black.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah.
that. Yes.
That's their way to sell off whatever crap they've got to get themselves into the black.
Well, when I worked retail, my bosses would be like, this holiday season will get us through those slow months of January and February. When things kind of slow down, especially in January, everyone's exhausted. Everyone is like, a little bit hungover from the shopping season, and that money, we don't realize will carry us through until spring when things start to pick up again.
Yeah.
So it's very important to have a huge holiday season, but man, and we work 7 days a week because that's the other thing. I always work 6 days a week anyways, Monday through Saturday. But then we started being open on Sundays, and then there was just no relief.
Yeah.
It was like a grind.
You get burnt out.
Yep, and that was like, screw that.
Abigail says she worked all day Thanksgiving.
Yes, she did.
And she's working all day today, but she's she's on break right now.
She's on break right now.
Oh.
Well, she was.
Hey, way to spend your break. We appreciate that.
With the old man.
Yeah,
And Nate.
I like it.
But well, my daughter was. This is my first year. My daughter wasn't with us for Thanksgiving.
I read that.
That's,
It was in the Todd Daily News.
Yeah.
I opened up my Todd Daily News and I was like, oh, well, look at that. I did not know that today.
Yeah, I was. So it was, it was different. And this was a year too, a transitional year for us. Since I was born, we've always went to my Aunt Betty and Uncle Dwayne's, and Thanksgiving was always like I looked forward to because I always spent the night at Aunt Betty. I mean, Aunt Betty and Uncle Dwayne was like my second home away from home. But my Aunt Betty is very ill right now. She's sick.
Sorry to hear that.
And it's difficult, and they're getting older, So this year we didn't do that, and I felt a little weird. It was tough. But and then with Abby not being there too, it was like, but we had fun. My son stayed, and I made the gravy. So,
nice.
but like I said, transitional year, and but Abby ended up. It was kind of cool because she's works at this place, and she's delivering turkey. She goes, "How much does like a big turkey cost?" I'm like, I don't know, like 30, 40
Yeah,
bucks,
like 30.
so because it's like $1 something a pound. I forget what it was. She goes, we're selling for like $130, But I mean, already cooked. So I'm like,
okay, yeah.
That's overhead. I'm like, oh, okay.
Ah, yeah. Prepared. Where does she work? That she's selling prepared full turkeys.
In Boston. She's in Boston.
Oh, like Boston Market.
I don't know about that, but it could be. I know it's no. It's
But I guess fully prepared turkeys.
yeah. They're doing like prepared meals.
I mean, I get those chickens at Walmart every now and then, or Price Chopper. What's that?
Earl does
Full Thanksgiving dinner. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
That's
Where'd you get it?
We went to Honor Roll Deli and got a full Thanksgiving dinner. That's mashed potatoes, gravy, a full
Really?
turkey,
Interesting.
a 20-pound turkey, in fact. Mixed veggies, the works.
That's the pussy way out.
Well, we were traveling. So
they were traveling. They went all the way to Harrisville.
Harrisville?
Yeah.
Wow. That's,
Yeah. It was like
that's
quite the trip.
Hour and something away, I think.
I mean, you could break down literally in Harrisville and then not be able to get picked up.
Well, I used to travel because I went to school in Herkimer. You're familiar with Herkimer, as you well know. Did you take 812 when you went to Herkimer through Harrisville, all the vills?
oh, geez, I did not travel much when I was in Herkimer. I just kind of.
But I mean, from Messina, did you? Or did you? Because see, when I
She got there and stayed.
Yeah.
well, when I would travel down, I would go through Governor and then take 812, and 812 will take you through all the vills.
Yep.
There's Harrisville, and there's Lowville, and Boonville, and maybe a couple other vills in there in the middle. Krogan, that's the non-ville. Krogan.
Yeah.
There's a little ice cream place. But anyway,
A lot of bologna there.
as soon as you get past Governor heading towards Harrisville, you could see the snow, and then all of a sudden you're in like blizzard.
Yeah,
hell.
it's the snow belt. Yeah.
So we stopped at It's Nice and Easy in Lowville because it was so bad, and I had to call because I was working at Ponderosa and Herkimer.
What's
Are you burping over there? I turned your mic up.
Oh, I was.
Oh, now we can hear. And those that don't know, they can't see it, but Day is our producer, and that's the
She's a lot of things.
the customer service voice that you hear.
Yes. So we encourage Data to contribute.
Tori said, my first year without my son as well. It's,
Yes. That's tough too. So
Yep. Yeah, our son. Our by the way, Tori's my wife.
You know her?
Pretty much our audience is our family.
Loser.
But yeah, our
Hey,
son.
at least we're being supported.
He's still in basic training. He graduates here in about a week or two. And he's doing Honor Hill right now, and this is like the end of the road for them, where they have to hike up this huge hill with 80 pounds of weights on them, and doing all these kind of cadence calls and stuff like that.
My knees hurt already. He's thinking about it.
We looked it up. It's called Honor Hill. We watched a video of them, like some of the platoons doing it, and it looks pretty demanding. Like sometimes they have to carry other guys.
What would we do without technology?
It's kind of fascinating because, I mean, you're thinking like 20 years ago. I would say, 20 years ago, you wouldn't see what was going on at basic training.
No.
You just knew they came back and said it sucked.
Crazy.
Now we're seeing it. We get to see. They don't see it. They don't get to realize that we're watching them. Like they'll do pictures of them doing training and stuff like that. And we get to. They have a whole Facebook page that and we're like, oh, there he is, right there. But then they have this solitude going on that we see them, they can't see us, or only in letters and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting. It puts Mom at ease. Trust me. Oh my God.
Oh, that's tough.
She was
can
crying
imagine.
every day.
I remember coming here in the summer, or for something, I forget what, when I was still at the radio station. Oh, I think I was coming to see Jason.
Yes,
which, by the way, I have an overdue invoice I need to pay. I thought it would do it automatically, so I just ignored it.
Leave money on the nightstand.
Here, Jason, fantastic job last night. See you next year. He's very talented,
What he does with his fingers is amazing.
Oh my God, the way he taps. Man, he is one hell of a typist.
And just like that, we're gone. Just like that.
We're gone?
No, just like that.
Okay.
See?
Are we off?
No, it's a tangent.
Tangent. There we go.
He's like, well, are we off?
Hey, we got a banjo. Oh, popcorn. No, I'm just kidding. So
my leg's on fire. Nobody else gets this but us.
Yeah, if we make each other laugh, hopefully other people will follow. I found when I worked at the radio station, my laughing, it was funny because, as I've been told, sometimes I laugh like a hyena. There's some people who don't necessarily like it. So, that's cool, but I can't help it.
No, I mean, you really can't change your laugh.
But a lot of people said, you just start laughing about something. I don't know what. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I just start laughing along with you. And to me, I love that. I was like, that's one of the biggest compliments, because if I can make you laugh,
right,
even if it's at my own expense.
Yeah.
Well, unless if I really hurt myself. If I fall and break a leg and you're like,
but that's
and your leg's like over here.
That's what's gonna make me laugh.
Yeah. I'm like, at least find out I'm all right before you laugh at me. But other than that, my wife will do that too. I'm like, I'll be whack. I'm like, stub my toe. I'm like, geez, oh my God. She's like,
Tori did that to me this morning. I stubbed my toes. I stubbed my little toes, and I was like, no! And she's like, ah.
Yeah, she goes, they're so funny. Look on your face.
She was messing with me the other night because I tend to fall asleep in the chair, but then I play that I'm not sleeping. I'm like,
just resting
I'm not
my
sleeping. I know I'm fine. I'm wide awake. And she'll so she took these glow sticks and she pinned them together and was doing like a whole little fishing line thing and like putting them in my nose and stuff like that.
And video.
And I was like, ah! Like, no, she's not capable of doing both.
Okay.
And
you got to get Caleb involved.
Well, they do. They trust me. They gang up on me. But
well, why? I wonder why, Nate.
I get them back.
Yeah, it's a whole family of getting back at you.
Speaking of tangents, Tori said that she's at home Black Friday shopping and she got Hulu for 99 cents a month for 12 months. That is not a commercial for Hulu, but if Hulu would like to sponsor, that'd be great.
What is Hulu? I mean, I know it's a streaming thing, but what
did you just say? What is Hulu?
But what is the I mean, not the format, but like I have Netflix. That's all.
Well,
I
it's
got.
like
and I have
Netflix.
Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is not that great.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Because,
it's like the cheaper version of Netflix.
Yeah, well, not even, because I have it for music and stuff like that, and I go and like, oh, I want to watch that movie. Well, $3.99. I don't want to pay for that.
Yeah, because only the Prime movies are like.
Yeah, the Prime movies
are,
and they got their original programming, but I don't care. I just want to, when I want to watch Goodfellas or something like that, I just want to watch Goodfellas. I don't want to.
Yeah, you got to figure out which service has it available to just watch with your subscription. But if you don't, then you got to rent it.
Well, we're gonna get a smart TV.
Okay.
That's gonna be the family gift.
Yeah. For
me and my wife. We're going to buy ourselves a smart TV, a big ass mother trucking smart TV.
What size you going?
Larger?
Larger the
Bigger
better.
the better, baby.
Well,
big.
it's because the height sight's kind of going, right?
Well, and I'm not sure if I want to get a curved or if I want to get a flat.
Yeah, I'm confused on if. See, you don't know if it's going to be like suitable for you until you get it in your house.
Right, and I don't want to buy something. Well, we bought new furniture last year. Last year we got new furniture, and so we have one of those stands, and we have our TV on top of that right now. But my wife's like, I don't want to go any wider than that stand.
Right.
But we still have like a foot on each side. So and we got like a 40, maybe a 46 now. I'm thinking I'm going to go at least 60 something. I don't want it to be big. Listen, I need to compensate.
I think mine's only like 55 or something like that.
Well, I need to compensate, because I just need to get something big.
You need something big. I see where you're going with it. Abigail says she works at a high-rise bread company in Cambridge.
High-rise bread company.
She
we
does
do special menus for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, interesting.
That
Wow,
is cool.
it's making me hungry.
She surprised me, is because my son kind of got the cooking bug a little bit because I love to cook, and he actually does pretty well. He can make his own food, whatever. Abby, not so much. She could, she can open up a can and make
Sure, she
mac and
appreciates
cheese,
that.
whatever. But she sent me a picture of like this balsamic chicken, and then with like these little grape tomatoes, round tomatoes, looked like she roasted them on top, and then some green beans that looked like it had been seasoned with some stuff, and it looked really good. And I'm like, did you make that? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, my God, my girl's learned to cook too. I told my son yesterday, if anything in this world, if I at least inspire my kids to do anything, is to learn how to cook for themselves.
Right.
Because that way you'll always have something good you can eat. It's
Yeah.
like anything else. Because I got tired of spending money on fast food.
But then again, I guess you can get your full Thanksgiving dinner made for you.
Well, you can get it made, but nothing wrong with that. I
mean,
guess.
if you made the money to buy it, you really made dinner.
True.
That's how I see
I mean,
it.
I still made the mac and cheese.
There you go.
It took 3 hours, so it was fun.
That's true.
It's funny because Kraft mac and cheese only takes 3 minutes.
This
Well,
was homemade from scratch.
Yeah, but you got to cook the macaroni.
It's true.
Yeah, and it's a crock pot dish, so
Takes time.
No, they have mac and cheese little things. You just zing them in the microwave now.
Like in the what do they call those?
Mac and cheese in the microwave?
No, damn it!
You thinking like ramen noodles?
What's that?
dinner.
Let's guess what.
No,
everyone, let's guess what he's thinking.
God damn it! You would put like macaroni and cheese in like in a smaller single serve type dish.
Yep.
But they have a name for that. It's not ramen. That's ramen noodles. But
Single serve? I don't know.
don't forget about it.
Anyhow,
It'll come
don't
to me.
eat romaine lettuce, people.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody shit all over it.
It's funny because it was.
How the hell does that happen?
I don't know. It's crazy.
How the hell is it's like you spraying cow shit like all over romaine lettuce and then feeding it to us?
It's
freaking
really,
lettuce.
And then you see people are marking themselves safe from romaine lettuce on Facebook. Like if there was a disaster somewhere, you can mark yourself safe. There are people marking themselves safe. I just responded. I go, I'm okay. I don't eat garnish.
Yeah.
Why would I eat garnish?
Who eats that leafy stuff anyway? Well, the thing is one of my favorite salads is a Caesar salad. So when I go and like, what would you like? Oh, Caesar salad, please.
Does it have romaine? I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
it's made with romaine lettuce.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't eat salad.
Salad.
Salad? What is that?
What's salad? Daddy, what's salad? Well, I could say something about tossing salad, but that would be inappropriate.
It is. It is early. It is early for that, isn't it?
Honey, will you toss my salad?
And while you're at it, could you cut some cheese?
Where's the ranch dressing? Oh, I've got some of that.
How is it that we're full-grown adults and we act like children?
Because that's just the way we are. Fart jokes are funny. Fart jokes will always be funny. Farting is always funny.
Yes. When I take pictures,
Farting's funny.
That's exactly how I get kids and parents to smile. I'm like 1, 2, and every time they just laugh.
Day, do you think farting is funny?
Not really.
See?
We think it's funny that she doesn't think it's funny.
Yeah. Like, how can farting not be funny? Now, let me tell you this: when let's say comfortable, you're kind of comfortable around us, right?
Sure.
If you felt like farting, would you fart right now in front of us?
No.
Would you hold it
Yeah.
until the pains happen so badly, then you'd run downstairs, and then you.
Really get that bad.
How about the first time you had to fart in front of your significant other?
Well, with my ex-wife, it was a while,
Yeah.
because I didn't know, but I was 18. I was very with my second wife.
Is that
Got out of the way
is that how it
quickly.
happened?
Hey, no, but see, my wife, it's another bad habit at the dinner table. I fart because the kids will laugh. So I'd be like, and they're like,
You're gonna make them choke.
and now, and I don't know which one would start it, but one of the kids would be like, pissed off my wife. Jesus Christ! And I'm like, what? Farting? Nothing wrong with farting. And I'm like, as long as you don't do it like in public,
Yeah.
And I think that my kids knew the difference. Like, yes, we're at home, and if we can get my wife riled up, sometimes it can be funny. And then, but when you're in public, obviously,
Yeah.
But even then, sometimes I do a little crop dusting down the. I don't wait till they get behind.
Yeah.
Walking farts. I'm like, come on, let's go. Hurry up.
Yeah, come on.
Farting is funny. Farting is funny.
Or I will do the whole, does it smell like chocolate in here? And then, no!
Chocolate shit with corn in it. It's disgusting. Check your underwear.
Corn in my farts. That's weird.
One time,
That smells like a little cob corn there.
did you ever fart and it was not necessarily a fart?
I can't say that I have
Oh,
yet.
that's happened to me. Well, the first time that ever happened to me, I was in college. It was like
Were you in class?
No, but it was before even class. There was like 5 of us driving to I think it's the Sangertown Mall. Wasn't that the one in New Hartford? Did you go to Sangertown?
Yeah, that's the one. It's Utica, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Utica, New Hartford, whatever.
Yeah, Herkimer does a
Yeah.
thing when you first go there. They have like a mini field trip. They get a big bus, and anybody who wants to go to the mall can go to the mall.
I think they might have done that. I don't remember. And Leslie, I like Leslie. Oh my God, ha 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 ha. Yes. See, farting is funny. Even Nate does not.
Even with chocolate emojis. Is that what that means?
Chocolate emojis. I love chocolate emojis. They look so yummy.
We asked the kids if they smell popcorn. Hey, we brought it back to popcorn.
So,
Full circle.
so we're driving down the road, I think I forget what route, like Route 5 or something, Utica. There's a spot before you get, there's all these lights. Anyways, I had a fart, so I'm like, gotta push it out. I'm like, uh-oh. Like, I think that's not good. So I'm like, all of a sudden my butt cheeks clamped up, and I'm like,
Can you do the crab walk?
Well, we get to the mall, and I get to the bathroom, and sure enough, I look, was not good. And I'm like, holy schmoly. That's never happened to me. So, but sometimes,
Honey, could you go to Target?
my wife would get mad. She's like, my God, will you just take a dump? Just go to the bathroom? I said, I'm not ready yet. They progressively get worse. And it gets closer and closer.
And then she's like concerned about your health.
Well, sometimes, what do you call that? Not steamboat. When you put them under the covers.
Oh yeah, a Dutch oven.
Dutch oven. That's always good. Well, what I like to do is just shake the covers like that. Jesus God.
I did it to Kale. Actually, we were sitting in the chair watching a movie last night, and he was sitting with me, and he goes, "This is the funny because we have the covers over us, right? And it's like he's in front of me, and he's got it up to his chin, and I had farted, and then he goes, did you fart? And I go, yeah. He goes, oh, and he pulls the covers over his head. I go, it's worse there. And he goes, ah! It was great.
There's some facts about farting and how fast it comes out. And it's kind of, I started thinking about it. Sometimes I like to sleep in the nude. So if I'm in bed and I'm farting.
Thanks for the visual.
Well, you got a body like this. You don't want to keep it under clothes all the time. So I'm thinking I gotta keep underwear on because I don't want to have skid marks. That'd really piss my wife off.
Just buy brown sheets.
I thought about it, I would go for black personally, but it is not the favorable color in our household. So, anyways, how you doing, baby?
See, you got a banjo.
With a banjo on my knee. Well, I don't.
This is a gift.
They got us.
Day
this.
went shopping. She got us a gift. Oh, it's beautiful. Sweet harmonies. Dun, 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 dun. We got it.
Trying to think.
We're gonna need to tune that.
E. coli, E. coli, E. coli, romaine.
We're gonna do a parody song about romaine lettuce.
Actually, I stole it from another comedian.
Oh.
But, so E. coli.
Thank you, Day.
Yes, thank you. By the way, we're gonna tune this baby up. We're gonna pound the hell out of her.
I'm gonna bring my ukulele. And we're gonna...
Oh, I see that. Got that way. Okay.
Oh, did you figure it out? Oh, is that why it wasn't working?
Tiptoe. Oh my God.
Oh. Well, thanks for the gift while it lasted. Sorry, mattress skid marks.
I know mattress. You think underwear skid marks is bad? Mattress skid marks are even worse, and we don't want that.
No. That just disgusts me.
Yeah.
So you like popcorn?
I do like popcorn. I stopped eating popcorn for a while because I had popcorn when I was a kid, and then I threw up violently one night. And you know what's funny? When I was a kid, I was stupid. I know most kids, we were stupid. But I would just, instead of like getting up, because I used to be scared to get up out of my bed. When I was in bed, I had to be in bed because I always felt like I was going to get in huge trouble.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah,
I
what happened to that? Because kids don't act
No,
like that
now
anymore.
they say, screw you, Dad, I'm sleeping on the couch. What? Turn off your TV. I turn the TV off. So I'd get in bed, and I had popcorn, a lot of butter on it, and I ate a lot of it, and it was really good. Well, you know, I got sick to my stomach. So, and I was having a bad dream, too. I remember this pretty vividly. Here I am just in a bedroom. I sit up, and I just, and of course, I would throw up and then start crying. Instead of going like, oh, I feel a little sick to my stomach, I better go to the bathroom. I don't want to get up. I might get in trouble. Instead, Mom gets to pick up puke all over the floor. And my mom was not like, you know, she'd come in and be like, oh, honey, you okay? Oh, don't worry about it. She'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Mad that you're sick?
Yeah.
How dare you?
You know? Like,
I admit.
Get a bucket.
I got mad at my son for being sick one time. Our oldest.
Well, it's not fun.
No, but he told us he wasn't feeling well. He goes, I don't feel good. I'm like, well, then go upstairs, go to the bathroom, or go to the garbage or something. He's like, but I don't know. And he's like halfway between the stairs. Now he's getting on the stairs.
Right.
And he gets in I go up to the bathroom if you're going to be sick, or come down to the. No. And he's like, all over the stairs. Like, so it's not like it's on a flat surface, but it was up on the.
How old was he again?
I want to say it was
old
like
enough to know better.
10 or 11. Yeah.
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah.
It was a tough
everywhere.
age, too.
It was everywhere.
That was a tough age.
And of course, I've got to pick it up because Tori, even just talking about it, she's like, I think it's hilarious until I have to clean it up. Then I don't think it's hilarious.
Will says that paints a picture. Invest in a mattress protector. It goes right through, Leslie.
It
goes right through. There is no I have like real penetrating shit. So I mean it digs in. I mean, it moves in.
What the hell?
It's living. I think all parents have gotten mad at number 2 for dumb reasons. Well, yeah, you know, and I don't know. I always told, it's like my daughter we're talking, FaceTime, whatever they called it. And
FaceTime.
Yeah, we time-faced each other or something like
faced.
that or something. You know, I looked into the phone and she looked in.
On our Google phone now.
And she was talking about having to the heat is in her name, and she had 2 roommates, and then she got to wait for that, and then you got to do this, you know, and she's like, it really sucks, and I'm like,
welcome to the world.
And she's like, I know, you already told me.
Well, so Brendan growing up, his job was taking out the garbage. The garbage was Monday nights, always Monday nights. He always forgot. I forgot. It's every Monday. Like, how do you forget? No, you just didn't want to do it. So, you know, now he's off on his own. The Army's taking care of him. And I guess raising him better than I could. Because
He has no choice
Yeah,
now.
right. So he's calling us and he tells us a story. He said that something happened with the platoon. They had all eaten these MREs, and when they're doing training, they're not allowed to use the heater that's inside. Well, a lot of the soldiers threw them away, and you're not supposed to throw them away undone because it's so his platoon had to go dumpster diving for all these things. And he's like, yeah, so we had to go dumpster diving because we all threw them away. And I just said, Brendan, you don't know how happy that makes me right now. And he goes, oh, I know. Shut up. Every time he tells me a story, I'm like, I'm so happy right now. You don't know
Sucks, Dad. Shut up. I know, but it makes me happy.
You don't know the joy I feel. I actually used to say, I'm kind of jealous of the Army. They're getting a son that made his bed. But no, he's doing great.
Well, that's good. I just thought of. Oh, by the way, if you are, like Leslie and Kelly, penetrating shit.
Wait, why did you read it? Oh, they say it?
Yeah, Kelly goes, bah, ha, ha, ha.
You can subscribe to us on Spotify.
Yes. We're not Spotify.
Spotify, iTunes.
Excellent.
iTunes is only the audio version, though. So
yeah, but that's okay.
It's
because
just as fun.
If you're in your car,
yeah,
and you can listen to us like on your daily commute, talking about penetrating shit.
a little ASMR
And this is the
penetrating
best
shit.
part. Yes, sometimes it's the penetrating shit kind, honey.
All right, honey,
It's not your normal shit. It's the penetrating kind.
get ready.
It's WD-40 times 10. It's penetrating.
I'm gonna need some of that corn.
Have peas too sometimes. Listen, my gut giggles for the day.
You're welcome.
Hey,
You're welcome.
So listen, if you enjoy us, here's what you can do. Yes, with Spotify, iTunes, of course YouTube. We have a YouTube channel.
Google Live, yeah, or YouTube Live.
And then also support us. We need your support. This is our summer drive. Our summer drive is here. Or no, this is a winter drive.
We need better
And
lights. So
become a Pat Ron.
Pat Ron.
And
My name's Pat Ron.
go to Patreon.com. No, Patreon.
Patreon.
Patreon.com.
Patron. Shot.
We should do shots next show.
Oh my God. Next
We'll
show.
put a bottle of Patron.
Holy
Yep.
crap. That'll be the end of our show. I puked on everything. Sorry.
Usually we drink beer.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about having one.
But-
It's 11:11. Make a wish. Okay, I made mine.
I think I penetrated shit.
I felt a gurgle. Oh my God! Jeez, no, I'm just kidding.
Sorry,
I'm just
sorry.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah. So go to is it Patreon? Patreon. Patreon.
That's right.
And right now we have two Pat Rons for $2 a month.
We
And
got some cool little
and
tiers
swag.
there.
We got some, we got some swag. But yes, so tell us about the tiers, Nate.
Well, the tiers you can subscribe to us
tiers.
monthly, and you can go as little as $1 a month. So, and that's a whole $12 we get to spend on like Patreon
New
stuff.
microphones.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and
I know we can't touch. Listen, we can't even touch the wires.
I mean, this looks impressive.
It does, but you can't even
it's-
touch the wires, or it's like. Yeah. So. We want to continue
Hello?
to do this.
Is this thing open?
Continue to
Hello?
bring you this beautiful content that means nothing, but it makes you giggle, laugh, gut giggle, laugh. Right? Yeah, that's
It
right.
does happen, and then so I don't know what's
We
our
should name one of the tiers "Gut Gigglers."
gut gigglers. I
Gut
think
Gigglers. There we go.
That sounds.
Dave's gonna make it happen.
kinda
Sounds like something you get.
sexual.
It sounds like you get an exotic expose.
Go
Huh?
to Pornhub.com. Gut gigglers.
I will take one of your finest gut gigglers, please.
Yes. Can I get that in the white version, please?
I prefer the black. Your biggest gut giggler, please. Jesus Christ, what happened?
Going off the rails on the crazy train.
On the tangent train. People, what, the funniest part is when I think I was telling people, hey, so Todd and I, remember when Todd and I used to go on the radio, or when Todd was on the radio and I would go on? Yeah, so we're going to do that. And they're thinking, oh, that was always fun and wholesome. And then
Wholesome.
I said, yeah, we're going to do that. And then we give them this. And they're like, wait, this is false advertising.
Well,
Sorry.
what's that?
It was my chair. It was my chair.
I think Dave farted.
How dare you? That's just disgusting.
Look at her look on her face.
I know.
She's working on it.
Yeah, she's got one brewing.
She's got one brewing.
She's got one in the chamber.
Her gut's giggling.
Oh my God. Tori says she'll be at that show.
What show's that?
I think the one we're gonna
You
get the
want
gut
to do
gigglers.
shots?
The shots and gut gigglers.
Nate and Todd with their band, the Gut Gigglers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gut Gigglers. Dum-pow. Our first number tonight, penetrating shit.
Well, I think that's all we got for today.
But this is why, going back to it, I mean, it's there's so many things. I think I'm a good person. I think you're a good person. I think we're all good people here.
Thank you.
And
I mean,
but
for the most part.
we have to have a sense of humor. And my sense of humor sometimes, it's like my wife. When I first dated my wife for like the first, I don't know,
30 seconds.
couple weeks, she was like, "This guy's like too nice, like too nice."
Oh, really?
Because I was polite and I was, let me get that for you, please, thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Well, then Leaf had to change there sooner or later. Hey, baby, let's break out the gut giggler. The hell? This boy's not so nice. He's kind of bad.
Kelly says she missed you on the radio, but this is way more funny.
Yeah, I would say, Kelly, tune into this one.
Yeah, this.
Because we're going to break out the gut gigglers.
Yeah, we'll have to turn the cameras off for that, though. No one wants to see that.
Just the audio. Ow! Oh! Jesus, lube that thing up. God. Oh, okay, that's feeling better.
Someone that's just listening right now, that's going to be odd.
The French tickler. What is a French tickler, anyways? I have to Google that.
I happen to be 78% France. French.
78% France.
Uh-oh. We're going to find out right
French
now.
tickler.
Oh, that's a French tickler, huh?
No, dream.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Oh, so they're
Day's showing us right now.
okay.
And it's
So
like this
when you're
condom.
having sex with your lady friend doggy style,
What?
and some guy comes and tickles your asshole
What?
with a feather from behind, he's called the French tickler.
I don't think that's right.
I know. I thought it was like a.
And then the pictures were like a condom with like this,
With this-
spiky ball at the front.
yeah, but I think they're very soft.
Well,
French tickler.
I'd rather not find out.
A latex condom that is designed with additional protrusions to enhance the sexual pleasure of the receiver.
Interesting.
The receiver. Oh, yep. There's the French tickler.
That looks menacing.
I've never. That does. That looks interesting.
That looks like something from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nate the tickler.
Okay, well, she's saying that. All right, let's
So
just.
when I take you doing doggy style from behind, and I.
For full disclosure, she's referring to my. No matter how I say this, it's gonna come out sounding awful. Okay, full disclosure, but. So I tickle my kids in a wholesome way.
I hope so.
And they hate it. They hate it.
I think most kids don't like to be tickled. I used to do that.
Well, Caleb
My son-
likes it,
My
but-
son would get violent, and then when he started to get bigger, like if he's always kind of a big kid, it would be like he could hurt me. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
I'm afraid I'm going to leave bruises because sometimes I do tickle a little too hard.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
Leslie wants to see.
Leslie wants to see what? I want to see the French. I'm the French tickler.
Croissant.
I'm all the way from France. I want to tickle you.
Oh, French fry.
Bend over, style, and I will get my feather out and tickle you.
My name is Pierre.
And my accent changes. Pretty soon I'll be talking like this. Hello, I am the French tickler.
That's not even French anymore. That seemed way off.
I'm Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, actually, at Thanksgiving, I'm going to bring it back.
This will help.
At Thanksgiving, one of Tori's family members are hosting an exchange student. His name was Alvaro, and he's from Spain, Barcelona. Alvaro, and he was very eclectic and interesting. He was outgoing. He was a really nice guy.
Okay, and this story's going where?
Nowhere. Just wanted to. We were talking accents, and he had a very nice
How about a
accent.
Spanish tickler? Is there a Spanish tickler?
There's
There's got to be.
Uh-oh, we're gonna search that.
A Spanish tickler?
I can only imagine what this is. Oh my
Oh
god!
my God.
That is definitely not.
Oh, look, keep going down. There's like a.
Oh my god! Do not Google Spanish tickler.
Oh my lord, that's not fun.
Can they see this right now or no? No, they can't
Medieval
see that.
times and castles, a Spanish tickler was like a torture device. They're like, they're cutting this person in half.
It's like a.
What's the Urban Dictionary? What's the Urban Dictionary? A torturer would run the claws. A Spanish tickler raked over the victim's chest, ripping the flesh, exposing the ribs.
It was like this. It was like.
Oh my
It was like a
God!
claw thing. It was like Wolverine claws or something.
Think Freddy Krueger.
Oh god, that does not look fun.
I bet you there's some people into that.
Well, yeah, I mean, 50 Shades of Grey was a hit. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
hurt me. I'm like, choke me until I'm almost dead.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Said Tori, the kid, his
Butthole.
favorite word was saying butthole, but he would say it with such a Spanish accent. He's like, oh, the butthole.
Only butthole.
Oh, the butthole.
Ah.
They,
Please play with my butthole.
they need visuals. So that's the best I can do for you right now.
Do you see
Huh?
the pen?
Oh, you just showed him? All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
We need visuals. You would.
There you go. See, that's what we're looking at.
Oh, yeah.
It's-
That is a Spanish tickler.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that saw. Oh my God, they're sawing the
They're
person
sawing
in
the
half.
person in half.
What? Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's called a Spanish tickler?
I don't want to be tickling that one. I'm going to go back to the French tickler,
The French and Spanish have a very different meanings.
where you're tickling the receiver.
Would this be the receiver? Tickle, tickle.
No, I think that's the tool. I don't know. You got the receiver and the giver and the receiver.
Speaking of Christmas,
It's better to give than to receive. Is that kind of like the same thing? This has gone downhill fast. This is
No.
our third podcast.
third
right?
attempt. We
And-
figured in the morning it would be less, and it has not.
And you know what's funny is we're not even drinking beer.
We're not. So we're just innately like this.
Normally we drink beer when we do this, but I don't know. This is, anyways, this is disgusting. My parents might listen to this, although they'd probably laugh. You see, normally like on Thanksgiving or when we have family get-togethers, I get a couple drinks in me, and then things go downhill fast. Definitely go blue. And
Yeah.
But we're getting back to the radio thing. So this is me. I like to talk about farts. I think it's funny, but I could never get away with that on the radio.
No, you can't. That's the thing
You
about
know.
radio. It's
Hey, we have a quick question from
Yeah.
Chris James. Do you guys not take live callers?
Well, yeah.
We would
Don't
love
we
to
have a
ta-
phone number.
we have a phone number. What is it?
315.
Wait, we gotta set it up so they can
Or
take
text.
it.
They
Right?
can text too.
They can text us. You can leave a
Talk
voicemail.
too much about that. Become if you became a Patron,
869-7623.
869-7623.
869-7623.
Don't forget the 315.
315.
86.
7.
Must have been them trying to call.
Oh, somebody called us. Let me see where.
Just now?
Oh, they're trying to call again?
Can we answer it? Let's see if we can answer it.
Does it ring?
Yeah.
Ling, 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 ling. Ling, 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 ling.
If we forward the call to your phone.
All right, where's my phone?
I have it.
Oh,
Okay.
throw it.
That's
Well, you
not
could answer and just put it on the microphone.
Oh yeah, there you go.
wrong. All right.
You're the engineer.
There you go.
You're
Forward it.
engineer,
All right,
the
you
producer.
you can call us now.
Yes, we do take your calls and let Todd and Nate help solve your problems.
Yeah, we're taking a call right now. You ask us anything, and we'll fix it.
We will fix it. We'll give you an answer. You might not like that answer.
No.
But we will give you an answer.
We will.
And there's no topic we won't search.
Yeah, we have the power of the interweb.
Yes,
Right at our
we
fingertips.
will look up the answer for you.
If you don't
Even though
have,
you have that same power.
that's right. But ours is
But
probably
we'll-
better.
Ours is, and plus we'll do it funnier.
Yes, we'll add that extra
Unless you
value.
want to be serious.
Still not going through.
Son of a bitch.
What? The
Goddamn
fudge.
technology.
Give us a second.
Just give us
Oh
a second,
my God.
Mister.
Transfer.
Yeah, that's messages.
I'm gonna do
so we have
this.
calls. It's supposed to go through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it calling?
Genesee ID.
That's it. There you go. Just answer it.
Oh,
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
She's... Hi, you're on the air with Tangents with Nate and Todd.
I don't think they can really hear. Oh.
Can you hear us?
Hear you.
Okay. Oh yeah, might be a slight delay.
You want me to sit?
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Which one's Nate and which one's Todd?
I'm Nate.
The gray-haired guy's Todd. So where are you from? What's your name, sir?
Todd's got the Superman shirt on.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, just take that.
Okay. Yeah, because that way you can hear us. So what's your name, sir?
My name is Jesse.
Jesse. And where are you calling from, Jesse?
I'm in Genesee, Idaho, out here in Idaho.
Genesee.
Wow.
Now, how did you find us, Jesse?
On Facebook.
No
Nice.
way. That's great.
Nice.
Well, thanks for listening.
Just
so
to clarify, I'm the one with the Superman
Yes,
shirt, and my
that's-
name's Nate.
and I'm Todd.
Which one's Todd, though?
I'm Todd.
Nate is.
The one.
Okay, but I can't see you when you're talking.
Okay.
So it doesn't really help.
My name is Todd. I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Nate,
Wait,
say something.
Sounds like both of y'all said Todd. Okay, I'm confused. Are y'all in the same room?
Yes, we are.
Okay, can you go onto the same camera and hug each other, you think?
Which one's the giver? Which one's the receiver?
Just a hug.
Just a hug.
How about... Why are you taking it to that level?
We get kind of silly. So, hey, Jesse, what's up?
Y'all gonna hug or no?
No, probably not. I don't know. Here we go. There we go, buddy.
Screenshot it. Did you screenshot it?
That's beautiful. I'm just waiting for to see y'all you're hugging. How come you're not hugging? It just hasn't happened on my video yet.
That
Which
could
one's
be.
Nate, though.
He's the one with the Superman shirt on, if you're watching the video.
Oh, oh, there he goes. I see him now. He's in there. He's hugging. Oh, there it goes.
Jesse, you're my favorite first call.
Well, you know,
Oh,
I
you guys are great. I like you guys. You know, I actually have a channel where I make prank calls to like nasty radio shows. That's what I do for a living.
Oh.
You guys are nice. I'm not gonna bother you guys. You guys looks like a couple of nice guys.
no, we like to be
I
bothered.
Yeah, you should bother us all the time.
Because you know, Jesse, this is our first time. This is our third broadcast.
Third broadcast.
And
This is all new to us.
yeah, so bring it on. That'd be fun.
No,
It-
you don't. Trust me, you don't want to say that. I have like a whole group of like 50 or 100 people that make the calls.
Really?
Oh, really?
So you know, well, I started in radio. I worked in radio actually, I have a radio degree. So what's some of the stuff you do? That's kind of funny.
Well, we have characters and stuff, but we mostly call it shows like Fox News and Hannity.
Oh,
and,
you do. Oh, you troll. Oh, you troll the shows.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I re-edit the footage. I take the footage, the video footage, and I re-edit it in sort of a weird, strange kind of way.
Do you have a?
So that's. And then what happened was, I'll tell you, all these guys are taking the damn days off because of Thanksgiving. Nobody's working,
Bastards.
so I'm out here on the internet looking for new shows and just trying to get a feel for everyone. But I'm telling you, you guys are way too nice to bother. You guys are clearly.
There it is, that damn niceness.
That's
thing
what.
again.
Yeah. What the hell? Well, hey, do you?
Like it. All right, well,
Jesse,
if
what's
you
your-
guys aren't gonna hug again, I'm probably gonna go. You have a good day.
All right,
Jesse, do you have a page you want to share?
Well, I don't necessarily. I mean, it's called the Not Even a Show. That's the name of my channel.
Well,
I also do a call-in show. I do a call-in show as well on Twitch, of twitch.tv/friendlylittleboy, and I take calls on my show. You
Nice.
guys call in if you want.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, well, give us a like and all that other fun stuff. And
Yeah, we'll
we've
make
got
sure we follow.
We've got a nice new friendship now.
I love a friendship. Maybe I come where y'all are and have a hug. We get a three-way hug.
Oh,
Now you're talking. I'll bring the French tickler.
I've never had a three-way before.
All right, see you later.
See you, Jesse.
See you later,
Bye-bye.
Nate, and whichever one's Nate and whichever one's Todd. I'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
That was a cool call.
No shit.
That was awesome.
From Idaho.
From Idaho.
The land of the potato. Of course, and again, you know, I don't know.
I know you were so hesitant on the hug. You were like, "What's this guy doing?"
I'm like,
Do we want to show off this page? This is his.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's show
why
him.
not?
Let's show his page.
I just think that's cool that he was trolling around looking for something.
He was looking for something. He found
and
us.
he came across us. Wow.
And we were too nice for him to troll, which was nice. So if we're gonna be considered nice in that aspect, I'll take it.
That's okay.
I'll take
because
it.
we're not nasty.
No, we're not.
The whole point of this is tangents with Nate and Todd.
Yeah, we've got no point.
And exactly, that's the whole point. So our goal is to make you laugh, and hopefully you'll want to listen. Doesn't this pen make me look like I'm important?
I know, me too.
We gotta.
I put a pad of paper. I wrote nothing.
Here, hold on. You gotta put the pad of paper like right here.
Wait.
No, so you can see it in your shot. There you go. Like you're actually, and then there you go. But hold it like you're gonna write something.
Yes, tell me.
I'll do this, and then you just pretend you're writing, but not really writing. You don't even have to write. Don't even look at it.
Yeah.
But this looks like we're doing something. This here.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Anyways, so I'll take it. Once again, we're too nice. I shit myself.
I thought it was a fart.
I'm working out.
Wait, Daft Punk, remember?
Oh my God, yeah. We do wanna wow.
Tangents.
So I was watching. I went and saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is it good?
It was very good, and the kissing guys was a little much though. But you know,
The kissing guys is a
Freddie,
little much.
Freddie Mercury, obviously, he was gay, obviously. So
Yeah.
they had a couple of scenes in there where it was like a passionate kiss between two guys. It was
So
like,
you're a little uncomfortable.
and like I turned to my wife, and I'm like, you know, I'm fine with whatever, but just you know, it doesn't do anything for me. So, but other than that, it was a great movie. I love Queen. I love Freddie Mercury. A huge inspiration. The Live Aid. 1985
huge.
was just I didn't realize how epic it was
Yeah.
of a performance for them. But when I saw that, I'm like, Freddie Mercury had 72,000 people right in the palm of his hand, and that's what I realized when I was in ninth grade. I think I was in ninth grade. So just a huge performance.
When I see that performance, when they play like the shot of the crowd, it's huge.
It's crazy.
It's such a huge. I always think it's like shopped now, like you know what I mean, like they added people, but it is a huge.
No,
crowd.
72,000 people was
crazy.
supposedly at that particular show. It was a good show, and I forgot what I was talking about.
I don't know either. But I think
But
that's
if you
all.
want to call, Jesse was a great call,
That was a cool call.
and we're I guess we're nice. That's okay. We'll take
nice.
it. We'll take nice. We're not nasty. We're not out to, because I don't. Here's what I think. I think if you're that way, you're going to, and I don't like to offend anybody, which I know we will probably.
Oh,
but,
we will certainly offend
I only
someone.
I don't want to offend one half,
And not offend the other.
and then right. I only want to offend maybe a small percentage of people.
You want to be an equal opportunist offender?
Yeah. I just want to offend a small amount of people, because some people will be like, "Oh, farting, that's disgusting. These guys are idiots. Turn it off." Great.
So we'll offend the anti-farters,
Yeah, I think the anti-farters will.
the anti-French ticklers.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, here's another stat, by the way.
Ooh, it's got a stat.
That came up
This just in.
is that like over half of forgot it here. Speaking of French ticklers, it was like, I forget what the percentage is. Like 60% of people are really kind of into kinky shit. So
60%.
Yeah,
that's
and
a huge percentage.
Well, they had like 20 or 30% like definitely have like gotten a little like on the kink side, while the other ones are more than happy to explore that option. And that total came to like 60%. I'm thinking, all right.
Do you have something kinky you want to profess to us? Give us a call. 315. You can be anonymous. 315-869-7623.
869-7623.
Yeah, that's almost a song. Huh?
You can text or call.
You can text, you can call.
Oh, yeah, you can text.
You can call and leave a voicemail, too.
Yeah.
Anytime. You can just...
That requires you not to answer it.
I will probably not answer it unless we're on the air.
What?
So, yeah, give us a call and tell us your kinky thing that you just need to get off your chest.
This could be sex talk with Nate and Todd.
I don't know about that. I don't think we're mature enough for that.
No, we're not, because we giggle. But remember that Sex with Sue, or whatever?
Yeah,
Sue,
yeah.
That used to be on The Bear or something like that. It was a Sunday night
Yeah,
program.
I do remember that.
I was blown away. And she's like an old lady. And she's like, well, what you want to do is grab the man by the base of the penis.
Oh, yeah,
then
and
you
she was
wanna
an old...
say-
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and she's like, well, I don't always like to have sex. Vaginal sex hurts, and, but, so, well, you need to please your man, and this is what
Yeah.
you can do. And I'm like, I'm listening to this on the radio, I'm like,
This is on the radio?
Yeah, and I'm like, this is awesome.
We get in trouble for saying fart. I remember when I would go on the radio and I would
Sucks.
I did say sucks. Yeah.
You're like, that sucks. And I'm like, don't say sucks.
Don't say that.
Sucks doesn't sound good. But that's,
Yeah.
that was me being super duper conservative, like, hi.
Well, yeah, and it was a what do you call it?
Because you know what happens when people, they only partially listen to the radio. You
Right,
listen
so if
through,
they only hear me say that.
they say, that sucks, which could sound like the F word.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say it?
Wait, Tori wrote, get off your chest like a hot lunch. What?
Why am I getting on whose chest?
Is she
What?
talking about something else?
Yeah, if you look up here,
Oh.
she's anti-Spanish.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Interesting.
I have a
fun.
hairy chest.
And Kelly's right. Everybody does do it.
Everybody does what? Everybody does it?
Either does it or farts.
Or is it farting?
Or is it the Spanish tickler?
Or the Spanish tickler? Do you like to be whipped?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Hey, we got Day to laugh.
Yes! And that's all the time we got for today. All right.
We're going on a high note.
Yeah, she was saying that she would probably not laugh at our humor.
Did you hear that about your boss?
That's true. That's true.
Would you like to be whipped? How about just spanked?
No, I'm not into that.
Are you the giver or the receiver then?
That's all the time we got for today's show. All right. Oh, we did something. We touched something, and it's making us staticky.
Oh, well. Here, hold on.
Oh, thanks, Feel for Burgers. They followed us.
Who did?
Feel for Burgers.
Oh, no, that's old.
Oh, sorry. Well, I should thank him now. Oh.
Oh, yeah. There, that's about, that's the length of me having sex right there. Here we go. One more time. I'm going to have sex one more time. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
I have to get up
Gotta
work
go.
in the morning.
Gotta go. See you later. Yep, you finish up. That's horrible. Okay, this one's a little bit longer. What is this one? Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Messina, New York. Where the hell's that? What's the other one I had that I thought was kind of fun? Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho. How about this one?
That was crazy.
Hold on. I just got to... Oh, excuse me.
It's like a robot fart.
Oh, I got... Is there a good fart sound?
Kelly says I have a whip hanging next to her bed.
You would, Kelly. That's to keep the neighbors out.
Oh, man. My mic's messed up.
Why is it? What did you do?
So make sure you head over to Patreon and
Patreon.
give a little listen.
Okay.
Whoop. We should name these. That's a zipper. Oh, that's the grunt. Oh, that's the flappy flap. Oh, the squeaker. Sound like the zipper again. Oh, we got the squeaker again. Oh, that's the squirter.
That's a wet one.
Oh.
The squirter.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
the
that
in
was-
stereo. Is it making a song?
I don't know. I gotta stop that though.
Yeah. Oh, Leslie.
Uh-oh.
Hear that? There we go. I don't know what's going on. Leslie says that she has one too.
You have a whip too, Leslie? Is that what we're talking about? But wait a minute. She says you can't share pictures.
Text it to us.
You can text it. You can.
Send us a picture of your whip.
You can text that number. So
Now,
send it.
do you like to use the whip or have the whip used on you? Now, is it a whip or is it like one of the ones with the? Oh, you know what I saw was kind of funny too. Now they have butt plugs.
Now they have them.
Well, they have it, but they have like a foxtail on the back of it. So you stick it in your butt and it looks like you got a tail.
I'm sorry. Where did you see this?
Well, it used to be. I used to have one of my radio shows. I had an adult store
Ah.
as a sponsor.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
okay.
they would have this the butt plug.
That's
And
funny.
then was it the Bongyang balls, whatever? They'd have little anal beads.
Benoit balls?
Benoit balls.
Yeah, Benoit balls.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's kind of fun. Leslie, oh yes.
Oh yeah.
My whip is different.
It's called a whip.
I can whip it out.
Mine is to make sure my husband what?
Yeah, don't forget you can now.
Stays in line.
Nate needs a new microphone,
Yeah.
so you can
Sounds
always
like it's
go to
messing up.
Patreon and become a sponsor of the show. Now we have what? So if you want to do like $10 a month,
Yeah. Oh, you would
and
get
then
you'd
and
get
then
swag.
you'd get a shirt and stuff like that. You can buy merchandise if you really want to. Nate and Todd, we got the little things that go in the back of your phone. We got pillows and T-shirts and thongs and stuff like that.
Dong,
And,
da, dong, dong, dong.
So you can buy that, and then all of that stuff helps us because I mean we're not going to get rich doing this, that's for sure.
No, this is
But
purely for fun.
this will help us stay afloat, and because any money we spend is our own money, which is okay.
Is that the live feed?
Where's that?
Wow, that's super delayed, isn't it?
Yeah, remember Jesse was talking about that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. It took us because we hugged and he goes, "Oh, there it is!
Yeah.
There it is!" I mean, he got a little too excited over that.
He
That was-
did. I bet you he was taking screenshots,
He probably was.
and then he's gonna troll us later.
Probably,
Whatever.
well.
I'm
Well,
game.
it's funny because I'm like, "Hey, bring it on." He's like, "No, you don't want us to do that." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, because he's like,
'Cause
we've
you
got
guys-
hundreds.
You guys are too nice.
We've got hundreds.
But that's
kind
of cool, though.
I think it's cool. I mean, all the way to did he
Idaho.
say Boise or no?
No, I don't know. I forget the town.
Something
but it was
Idaho. yeah.
Idaho.
Well, that's cool. Thank you
Wow.
for listening. Thank you for stopping by and
Idaho.
sharing a moment with us.
And you know, I want to get one of those shirts with Santa Claus on it. It says, "I did it for the hose." I've been. I saw one. I said, "I gotta get one
You
of
gotta
those."
get that
I
one.
did it for the hose.
I've got like a Christmas suit jacket with a thing for the downtown thing. It'll be fun. It's gonna look cool.
I did it for the hose.
Oh, hi Santa.
Hi, Santa.
Oh, wait, she sent it to Tori, but she didn't send it to us.
I'm still waiting for my Todd coffee mug. You know, I have it at home, Kelly. It's in the bathroom right now. We use it for our toothbrushes. Actually, you know what, Kelly? I went to your house and you weren't home. So
Send us your address.
I know where she lives.
I might have some.
I know where she lives. And then I'll know where her whip is.
Whip. Her whip. Whip.
Now, speaking of whip, how about Cool Whip?
Cool whip.
Have you used food? How have you used food in a sexual manner?
Oh God. No, I haven't.
Wow.
I know. I'm
Salami.
lame. Ew, salami.
You ever saw? Used to watch. Howard Stern had a TV show early. This was early on, early '90s. Might have been, maybe 89, 90, 91, something like that. And he had the kielbasa queen on, and she'd take this kielbasa, like huge, and she just
Oh
deep throat it
I
all the way.
I think I have seen that.
I'm like, oh my God. My father, you know, I come home, he goes, "You gotta watch this guy." He's like, "Oh my God, you can't believe the stuff he does on this. You gotta watch this." And he turns on, he's like, "Look at that. Oh my God." Oh, and he was, Stern. You listen to Stern, didn't you?
I used to listen to Stern. I was more into some of the other shows like
Yeah.
Monsters in the Morning and stuff like that.
Well, I thought,
For me, and I'm not going to disrespect Howard Stern because he made himself. I mean, he's an icon, but it got boring for me. It was always the same thing over and over.
well, you can only bring in prostitutes so many
Then
times.
again, I'm going to say that, and I'm literally going to be a hypocrite because we're going to have fart jokes and all
over
the
and
time.
over. Yeah, but we haven't repeated ourselves too much outside of the corn in the stool. So sugar-free for us diabetics. Old Cool Whip.
Cool whip.
Cool Whip. We can do sugar-free Cool Whip. Actually, all you got to do is take the cream and beat it really hard.
Again, we're just children. We're children.
How old are you, Nate?
I'm going to be 41 this year.
41. I thought you were 42.
No. Do I look it?
I'm 47. I look like I'm 57.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting in here.
Yeah. Let's try this here.
It's the morning light. Whoa. It's a delay.
Hello. Let's try that.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're
Looking for.
French tickling?
Let's try this one. Check 1, 2. How about? Hello? 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 There we go. We got a little
Ooh.
Doesn't that make us sound like we're really professional?
It sounds like we have like a auto tune going on.
Yeah, we do.
Auto tune.
Do you believe?
Do you believe in French ticklers?
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
That sounds crazy.
Is there actually people still watching?
They are. They think we're idiots. I think we're complete idiots.
That's a chorus effect. How about flange? There we go. Now it sounds like we're underwater.
Yeah, it sounds like we're in a submarine.
How about this one?
Ooh,
Check 1, 2.
that's interesting.
That one.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually.
That's just a spring reverb. Check 1, 2.
I like that. It's got a good sound. Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
Help.
This is a phaser. That's what the phase. Yeah, this is spring reverb.
Whoa.
Hello? Hello? Where's the goddamn door?
No,
It's dark in here. Hey,
I
get
know.
the door.
I know I left this French tickler in here somewhere.
Hello? There's my class ring.
We just lost half of our viewers.
Hello. How we go? Hello.
Hi.
Hello. No. How about this one? Hello? 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 Where's my long delay? I want a long delay.
You want a long delay?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, we got an image. Holy crap. There it is.
Oh, I like that whip.
Oh, that's a short. That's one that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's like almost like a little horse whip. I know they got a name for it. So
Horse whip?
that's sweet. Is that Tory's?
No, it's not because if it is, I don't know that bad.
Or is that Kelly's?
It's one of them.
This is bad. We're almost getting on the verge of Howard Stern here.
Wait, don't. I wouldn't show the screen because of. Oh, okay. We don't want to show the phone number. Okay. It's like we don't want to do that. Yeah. Jeez. That'll be the end of our show. Okay.
Okay. That's a big arrow. Pointer. That's. Anytime you say big, that's a big pointer. Look, I'm heading north.
I admit I did a that's what she said joke at Thanksgiving yesterday.
You what?
I did a that's what she said joke.
Oh yeah.
Someone had said something like something big, and I'm like, that's what she said.
Boy, that's a big breast you got there. Look at the size of that thing. That's what she said. You can't go wrong with that's what she said jokes. So, anyways, yeah, if you go to patreon.com, Patreon, and buy a shirt. Buy like a shirt and then send us a picture of it, how you wear it. Especially
Preferably on your body, but if you're going to wear it somewhere else, that's cool.
Maybe use it for a scarecrow, something like that. I like the, I'm going to get the black one, I think. I want to get the pillow so that way I can snuggle.
Oh, you can do it in red and all sorts of colors.
Ooh, I like those colors.
I like those colors.
Oh, got the hoodie? We get the hoodie in different colors, too.
Have you seen the show Big Mouth?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's on Netflix. It's hilarious. In fact, that's what, when I saw the pillow, it reminded me of that. It's an animated show, not for children at all. But it's about kids growing up and going through their changes.
Okay.
And they have a hormone monster and everything, and it's hilarious. I mean, there's no boundaries with this show, and it's just funny because one of the characters has an intimate relationship with his pillow, and the pillow is like animated as well. It's like, oh baby, don't you love me anymore? He's like, of course I love you. What do you mean? And it's Nick Kroll and all those guys. It's hilarious. Maya Rudolph. It's one of the funniest shows I've seen. Do not watch it with your children. This isn't like a Deadpool thing. This is worse than that.
Well, my kids are older, though.
Yeah, I guess your kids.
I learned what a red rocket was.
They taught you?
Yeah. I didn't know what a red rocket was.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that.
So it's like something about a red rocket. What's a red rocket? Because, when you beat it off so much, it gets all red. I'm like, oh, that's what you call it.
Oh, geez,
what did you think of red rocket?
I thought the red rocket was when your dog gets a stiffy.
Well, that could be too, but no, when you get stiffy.
What do you call it, the lipstick?
When you're drawing blood, you gotta stop.
That's all we got for today. It sounds like whenever I yell. That's what happens.
Do it again. Yell.
I don't want to yell. Yeah! Yeah, that's what it is.
Well,
Peek out.
you can. We are working towards new microphones. Right now, we've got $24 in the bank.
Yeah, we're
You know,
rolling.
at the end of 12 more months.
I was just it's a compounding interest.
We have $2 right now in the bank. How do we even get that money? Is there like
We gotta figure that out. I think it's like a Bitcoin. It's a Patreon coin.
Hey, if we can get Bitcoin, maybe we can.
Oh yeah, we'll take a Bitcoin. We'll certainly take Bitcoin. If you've got Bitcoin, go ahead and give us a sliver.
Boy, Leslie, I sent the picture and a text, so that should help with video. Yes.
We got
Where
it.
was it hanging? Was that like outside? Because there was like
It's like a shutter.
Yeah, or is that like inside?
It's next to the window.
Do you like keep it right there
For
just in case
burglars?
something gets out of hand, or? Oh, Kelly, so that's what she thought too was a red rocket. That could be.
yeah.
I used to have a dog who, Seamus, and Seamus was a very high-strung dog. And I found if I just let Seamus go, we'd have this big pillow that the dog used to lay on, and sometimes Seamus would find that attractive. And I'm like, stop. I'm finally like, screw it, go ahead. Then the dog was out for the rest of the night. We could sleep through the whole night. I'm like, you go ahead, you have fun. Now, the dog was shooting blanks because I've already fixed it, and it's nothing but the dog was like, and I just had to ignore it. You know, it was fine. It's kind of like my roommate in college.
Just let it happen.
Sometimes I had to ignore it. But yeah.
Now they think. Speaking of, but now they have these like rooms, like it's almost like a tent for your bed that people in college can. So like encloses your bed, so you can have privacy.
Really?
But when I saw it, I saw a picture of it on like Facebook or something, and I saw it, I'm like, oh, that would have been cool. And I didn't instantly go to what I would do behind the zipper. I went to, I'd probably store food in there. It would be like a whole other room. I could just see how messy it would get.
Well, one time I walked in, and my roommate, usually we had a sign, you know, like a bandana or something around the doorknob. Well, he didn't put that doorknob. I don't think he thought I was going to be home, so I walk in, and thank God he had covers on. And he was, you know, in the middle of my baby does the hanky panky. And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, can I join in?
Something like that did happen to me when I was in college. But it was more like it was just the next morning, and there was no covers. And a friend of mine he didn't live on campus, so he would stay in my room between classes. He would come to my room. And one time, the impression he gave me, he was like, went over, sat down, sat in the bed. He used to like watching Wings. Remember Wings?
Oh, yeah.
He'd click on Wings. He was like, and he went like this, and then turned to his right. Saw me and someone else sitting there. He went, got up and walked out. The way he tells the story is hilarious. But yeah, it was funny.
Oh, man.
That was college. That was a long time ago.
Hold on, I gotta stretch my legs. I got long legs, man. What's this? I got a... Who?
Did you get friend request from Jesse, did you?
No, it's just, hey, okay. You can now call each other.
That's just Facebook telling you could use features.
Well, no, it's my son's going to Toronto.
Oh.
And his friend Elijah is going with him. And they're going to Toronto to see a show. And it was Twerp. TWRP, the Ninja Sex Party's backup band. You never heard of these guys?
I have not.
So we last year we went and saw Twerp and Ninja Sex Party in Toronto. And I'm thinking, you know, I wasn't expecting much. It was an awesome show.
Really?
He played me some Ninja Sex Party. Really funny, by the way. You should. I mean, they're good.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
And so we went to Toronto, and we go there, and it's probably couple thousand people.
Really?
You know, it's like in this club kind of area. Yes, Danny. And Danny, don't you know? And it's a Brian, right? The ninja costume.
Actually, I know them because this guy, the lead singer,
Yeah.
is part of Game Grumps. Yeah, pretty popular.
Really?
Yeah. Well, so
Have to check that out.
So we went and saw Ninja Sex Party, and you know, for the nerdy side of things, you know. So, but I'm telling you what a great show, and nerdy girls really like to dress up too and look hot. So, and I, you know,
the way you said that to me,
and you know what I did? As I sat, and they had a bar there, so but you had to stay in the bar area. So So we went there, and I ended up having a beer and talking to somebody else's mom. So I'm not the only dad that was. I was mostly moms there with their sons or daughters, whatever. And so I'm like, yeah, you fan? No, not really. Just here with my son, you know. And the son had, I think, it's like a social anxiety kind of thing or something. Because, you know, she was telling me that, you know, she needed to be there for him or whatever. I don't know. The only reason I was there for my son was because he had no other way to get there.
Right.
So now he's 18, he's got a car, so I'm a little concerned. So his friend said, he has a straight talk phone, which doesn't work in Canada.
Oh yeah, they haven't worked over there.
So his friend Elijah sent me a note, said, hey, just so you know, I will have service in Canada. So that makes me feel better.
Rest at ease.
So at least he can call if something happens.
Right.
It makes me feel a lot better.
You know, but the thing, you know, the funny thing is that when I would go to shows, you know, in the 90s, there was no cell phones. We would go to Montreal all the time and see shows. My mom was just like, all right, well, you're in another country, good luck.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think about the same thing. We never had cell phones.
Nothing.
I mean, what was your first concert? Like first concert, major concert.
My first major, I went to the Vans Warped Tour.
Oh, that's a big concert.
Yeah, that was my first concert.
Who played that?
So when I went, it was like NoFX, Lagwagon, Pennywise, Rancid, Blink-182. Actually, the first one that I went to the 95 one, and that was the first time Blink-182 played a show, and it was at the very end of the show. Everyone was leaving, like people were leaving, and they were up on stage playing because nobody knew them yet. Wow. So it was interesting, yeah.
That's cool. Well, you saw them like before they were stars. A friend of mine, long time ago, U2, which now people U2 is as like Led Zeppelin nowadays. I mean, they're huge. And most people know who U2 is or know a song on there. Well, back in the early 80s when they were first starting out, a friend of mine told me, he's an older guy, so he's like, yeah, I saw Cheap Trick, and U2 opened up for him. This is right around the time the Joshua Tree, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. They were already a big band, but Joshua Tree made them like huge.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, and U2 was the opening act for Cheap Trick. Because they suck.
Yeah, that's like the music chops. They have to go through all those like, you know.
Well, he just didn't like the band U2, period.
And that's the thing. But sometimes people don't know this. You don't know a good band because they haven't toured enough or they haven't gotten out. You know?
Well, when I saw the hell Robert Randolph and the Family Band. They're called. And this guy plays pedal steel type guitar, but he plays it like not like a country guy. It's a rock, soul, funk, jazz, blues. And the drive-by truckers, who I never knew before either. And they were okay, but this Robert Randolph band came up, and they're awesome. Never heard of him before. And I'm like, this guy's phenomenal. Just such a great, fun band. So that made me...
Tori says no payphones anymore.
Yeah. Well, Stewart's. Stewart's in Winthrop.
Yeah.
Has a payphone. It rang. It scared the shit out of me.
What's that?
I'm like, what? Holy shit, a payphone there.
Somebody just time traveled.
I never knew there was a payphone.
Kelly says there's actually a phone booth in a payphone or a phone booth in the old E.J. Noble building.
But does it work?
Does it work? That's true. Actually, yeah, and the Quality Inn here where Vino is, they have two old phone booths. They don't work.
No. Well, they might.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to use them though.
Possibly.
People probably use that receiver for
French tickler.
something. How come this thing's wired up? I can't take it anywhere.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Please insert another quarter.
Dave, do that. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Sucker. Well, you used to put dimes. I remember when you put a dime in the payphone.
Oh, you're old.
Yeah.
It was always a quarter for me.
Yeah, well. It is what it is.
Kelly says her first concert was Aerosmith and Jackal. Wow. Wasn't Jackal the one that would do the
Lumberjack song?
Yeah, but they used chainsaw. Yeah, that was cool.
Something about Jack It Off. I forget they had some. But my first like real concert, because I seen some local shows, but was Great White, Tesla, and Badlands. And Badlands at the time was Jakey Lee, who had just left Ozzy Osbourne's band. So it was a new band for him. I never heard one song by them. After that concert, I went out and bought their cassette tape. That's true, cassette tape.
Oh, yeah.
And it was awesome. Most cords are cut now on payphones. Now they just use them for weapons.
Got nunchuck. I was a huge fan of Motley Crue and Poison. I know, very weird. They both. And then, but I was never old enough to go to those concerts or know what it was going to. So then, as music evolved or changed, grunge, punk, all those things came out. Then punk was my thing. I knew it. And I was definitely going to those concerts.
Well, I went to. I always wanted to go to a concert. My parents would never let me go. And rightfully so, I guess. But I was like 16, whatever. And I wasn't rebellious enough to be like, screw you, I'm going anyways, or just leave and not tell them. But I had a chance to see Black Sabbath, and that didn't happen because I was only like 12 years old. And then I had a chance to see, who the hell else was it? Oh, Alice Cooper. And I was a huge Alice Cooper fan, but my friend was going, a kid lived down the street, and his dad was driving. I'm like,
perfect.
Awesome. Dad's driving, we got parental company, I'll go see a rock concert.
Yeah.
Ended up, we had like the worst snowstorm ever. So I said, nah, you're not going.
Yeah.
I was really bummed out. And then, what really made me sad, the year before he died, Stevie Ray Vaughan was playing at Saratoga Performing Arts Center. And I decided not to go because we're going to drive down to Saratoga and my buddy's Beetle. That was not the greatest reliable transportation. So I decided not to, and then it was like a year later he died. Because I was my senior year.
That's the thing. We live in the boonies, so we have to drive forever just to see a good show.
Go to Ottawa or Syracuse.
Tori says NKOTB as a kid, but I didn't see them. She didn't see them until like 4 years ago.
Yeah, well, I could have saved a lot of time.
She loves them. So we were at a garage sale one time, and somebody had a whole box full of unopened New Kids on the Block trading cards.
Oh my God!
Guess where those are now? In our house.
Which one was your favorite person?
Joey? None of them. For me.
You know they can't sing.
You know who my favorite? You know who my favorite New Kid on the Block is? Mark Wahlberg. Because he's not.
Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Feel it.
I think he hates that period of his life.
I think he kind of does and doesn't. I don't know. I saw an interview. He's funny, though. He's like unintentionally funny.
Yeah, you know who is really funny, too, is Ryan Gosling.
Yes. You know he's from Cornwall?
I know that.
That's crazy.
And I'm sitting around, that guy fucking cracks me up.
Yeah, he's funny.
I'm watching, I'm going, he's so cool.
Joey. Joey's your favorite.
Joey?
Is that the gay one?
He's happy.
No, one of them's gay. One of them is gay.
I know.
I mean, I thought all of them were, but
if there's anything wrong with that.
her first concert was Train.
Now, was that before they were Train? I mean, before like.
Oh, they were a different.
Because I give you.
That's right. They were different.
From South Carolina. So they had this girl come in. I was working at Northern Music and Video. This would have been like late '90s. No, this would have been right around the time before Hootie and Blowfish came out. Because Hootie and Blowfish, I had a girl come in and said, "Do you have any Hootie and the Blowfish?" And I'm like, "No." And how about Dave Matthews Band? And I'm like, yeah, but down and she was going to school in South Carolina, and she goes, "They're like huge down there."
Really?
And so
I went to a Dave show once,
and they turn around and. All of a sudden, it's like, I don't know, like a month later, like Hootie started to become a thing. And Dave Matthews came out, too. And it's funny how Hootie and the Blowfish were the shooting stars, and in like a year and a half, 2 years, they were gone.
Yeah.
But Dave Matthews was popular, but it built up steam.
Yeah, they had like an underground thing, too, for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So I think it's kind of cool. Before they were super popular.
It was a good show. I went to the Dave show was good. It was a good show. I didn't pay for it. Somebody gave me a ticket.
I was never a huge Matthews fan.
Yeah, I mean, I'll sing along to the radio songs, but that's better.
I never cared for his voice. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna. I don't know.
Wow, what'd you say?
Yeah. Anyways,
I do like Train though.
Train's really good.
Yep.
And I did. What's that song? I played it for a wedding. My daughter sang it. Oh, Marry You.
Mary. Oh, yeah, we played that at our wedding.
Yeah.
Leslie says her next one was Run DMC.
Kid Rock. See, I'd go see Kid Rock right now.
I'm the king of rock. No, not
Well, I like Kid Rock because his last several albums have really been more like rock and roll, blues, jazz,
Right.
not jazz so much, but country kind of thing. So, and I got a band working on.
You're working on a band?
Yeah. We've rehearsed several times now.
Got a name?
No.
Not yet. Haven't worked that out yet.
No, we're going to. And it's right back to plain old stuff again. You always go. It's funny because I remember watching the Motorhead movie there. Lemmy, I'm a big Motorhead fan. It's hard to believe. Right? Nerdy white guy loves Motorhead. But and Lemmy was saying, you always go back to what you first loved. And to him, it was like the Beatles and Little Richard. Stuff like that. I mean, to me, that's rock and roll. And I'm thinking it's so true because I still go back to, because that song, that period of your life when you're like between 12 and 15, that's the music that really kind of, or in those early years, that sticks with you.
It's funny when you see I had a wide variety. Punk was what I really liked listening to, but I mean I had my Motley Crue, but then I really got into alternative music too, like the Gin Blossoms and stuff like that.
Dashboard Confessional.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I do have a lot of Dashboard too, but I do have a wide variety of music that I listen to.
Do you ever listen to the Smiths?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I bought that Louder Than Bombs, which was their greatest hits. I didn't know. So and I liked the one side of it. I like the first side especially.
It's funny. I enjoyed that.
And then and there's not a cassette. There's a lot of songs on it. So I listened to the first side. I really liked the song. I listened to the second side. It was okay. So when I was in college, I got in an argument with the guy who was a Smiths fan, but he was like, he loved Morrissey. Like I think I masturbated to him. I swear to God. So and I was a casual fan. I'm like, yeah, the Smiths are pretty cool. Guitar player Johnny Marr was all right. So we turned around and we got in an argument because he's like, of course you like the first side. Those are the popular songs. I'm like, popular? There's nothing on this cassette tape that's popular.
Yeah.
None of it. I mean, none of it. Outside of maybe in England, but around here, none of this is popular.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, well, real fans like the second side. Well, I'm not a real fan. Shut that up. Go pick a zit.
Kelly saw Rush twice.
Ooh, I saw Rush. That was a great concert. I saw them on my wife 5, 7, 8 years ago for my birthday.
Really?
They took me to Montreal, and they did the entire Moving Pictures album, which is a huge album for a lot of people. And my wife was like Rush became a Rush fan that day because she goes, their concert was so good. And they did this awesome video, and it started with Spirit of the Radio, and it just like. And it's funny, you got a good concert when all of a sudden you're standing up going,
yeah.
With just, you're just reacting.
Yeah.
I don't know what song this is. Fuck off. So
that's always the best. Sometimes even when you're not a fan of the music, if it's a good show, you could really get it. Like when I said I went to Dave, I despised Dave. The whole idea of Dave, because I thought it was like a real, a popular thing, and I'm anti-popular. And I went, and I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty good show.
We were at the Elks Club in Potsdam last night. And I was getting drunk. So
let's not split hairs.
So I was playing the jukebox, and I'm playing. I don't want to play something that's too obscure because I could go obscure, but still stuff that's pretty good. And so I got a little. This girl goes, I don't like this song. And I'm like, well, tell me something you like. I don't know. And I hate it when they say, play something good.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
What's good to you? What's good to me?
Well, give me an example. I don't know. I don't like this song. And I'm like, well, if you're going to complain about the song, then give me something that you like and I'll play it.
Yeah, just come on.
Don't. And I started, I mean, I wasn't hollering, but I just was getting a little like, well, tell me what you like. Don't tell me I don't like something and then follow it up with, I don't know, I just like music. Then you must like this because this is music and this is not a bad song.
Right.
So she's like, I don't know, like Beatles and Rolling Stones. And I'm like, okay, now
we've got a genre.
Let's play a couple of Beatles, and then she left right after that.
Tori, Maroon 5. She loves Maroon 5.
I like Maroon 5. Yeah.
Leslie, wide variety of music there.
My bucket list is Mariah Carey.
Ooh.
Well, okay. I like early Mariah.
She's on The Voice. Well, she was a coach on The Voice. Have you watched The Voice?
No.
It's all right. I watch it.
I like Christina Aguilera.
She's not on The Voice anymore.
I know, but there's something about Christina Aguilera. I know she's kind of fake, but her voice, when she sings, I get kind of turned on, I have to admit.
Caleb likes Foo Fighters.
Kale Foo Fighters is good.
Have you watched that documentary they just did about the Ramones? It was
I
a
love
good.
Dave Grohl.
Oh my God, he's such a genuine guy.
You know what I hope is that I watch. I'm thinking Dave Grohl could walk in and be like, "Hey, Dave, what's up, man?" And he just kind of,
oh yeah, what's going on, guys?
And we talk and whatever. He seems like that kind of guy, and I hope he's not a dickhead.
Well, based on, I mean, that documentary really actually. If you watch that doc, that you could see that maybe he was a dickhead, but it really it came from he just wanted the band right.
Right.
And it was more of a dick because of that.
I'm saying that's fine because that's your job, and this is his band, this is his product, this is what he wants. But I'm just saying in general, like he doesn't treat his fans as good as he thinks, or he's really not a nice person that he lets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm fine with you got your musical taste. You know who's a real dickhead? Lindsey Buckingham.
Really?
He's a douchebag.
I did not know that.
I watched this documentary and I'm like, I would have punched him in the face a long time ago. Like, wow.
Derek's first concert was Grand Funk Railroad
Oh!
in Syracuse. When he was seven. Someone took a 7-year-old to a concert?
I went, you should. Especially when it's Grand Funk freaking
I don't know
Railroad.
if I take a 7-year-old.
We're an American band. We're coming to your town. I always liked Sin is a good man's brother or something like that. Anyways, I had a huge love for Grand Funk Railroad, Flint, Michigan. The epitome of an American band. Mark Farner, love his voice. Mel Shocker, the bass player, fabulous. Actually, I think he was probably better. It just was a great band. Don Brewer. And
Just gonna nod my head like I know these people.
Yeah.
You know all the names.
You're like my wife right now. Is it a short?
Oh, there we go. Now we're back.
But anyway,
Go to Patreon.
well, when I tell you my Grand Funk Railroad stories, they had We're an American Band, which was the name of the album. Actually, just became Grand Funk at that time. They were named after the Grand Trunk Railroad, which was actually a Canadian railway that was going through Flint, Michigan. And they just named it Grand Funk Railroad. And they kind of came up that way. They're one of the most loved bands fan-wise, but one of the most hated bands through the reviewers.
Oh, wow.
Everyone hated them, but they sold millions of records, sold out Shea Stadium, the whole bit. So anyways, I first discovered them, heard of them. But I was in Florida, like 13 years old with a family, taking a family trip, bored as hell, because I'm 13 and acting like a douchebag. And the girl we were staying with, her roommate's boyfriend left a bunch of records. And going through, and there was Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band, which is all gold on the front, and it had gold vinyl. Normally it's black. You take it out, it had gold. And then you open up the gatefold, and there's 4, 5 naked men.
I've never seen that.
They're all covered in stuff. But I'm thinking, this is weird. And I shut that and put the record on, and I'm like, oh my God, this is
good stuff.
Love this stuff. And that's how. And then along the way, I just became a huge Grand Funk Railroad fan, and I saw them at Fort Drum. We went down to Fort Drum and saw them after they reunited, and it was just an amazing show.
Leslie took her daughter Danica to the concert in Syracuse for Brad Paisley and Kane Brown.
Oh yeah, country guys. Brad Paisley. Actually, he's kind of funny. Good guitar player.
Speaking of Fort Drum, Fort Drum, they have the 10th Mountain Division Band.
Yeah.
So there's like 4 segments of the band. It's like the marching band, and they have like the jazz band, and then they have like a rock band that goes around. And they are good. They are so good. Like, they played at the Tri-Town Summer Festival. They were just magnificent. They had a wide variety. Yeah, that's their shtick, man. But they're always changing players too, because if anyone gets redeployed or something like that.
Well, when I was,
but they were good. They were really good.
When I was in high school, of course, going into the army when I was in high school, talking late '80s, was not like a thing. Like nobody really went to the army. That was your last choice.
Right.
So, so as you know, I kid out of high school, I was planning on going to college. Well, I get a phone call from your what do you call that? Recruiter. Sergeant Joseph Dutilli. Remember his name? Funky little guy. And he come in the door and sits down and he's like, "So what do you like? Music. I really don't like anything else. You know, I crappy at sports, and I like music. I do like bowling. like playing baseball.
Music and bowling.
But music, I love playing guitar, and that's all I want to do. He goes, well, we got a great band program. I'm like, well, I can't read music. Like, I really can't. I'm not a good music reader.
They're like, well, you are a super underachiever.
I love music. I can play guitar, but I can't read music. I can read tablature. Can we do tablature? So he was trying to get,
You can read tab. That's like the game Rock Band at its first version. That's really what that is.
Yeah.
Rock Band at its first version.
So, and I invented tablature when I was a kid growing up. Because I knew how to find a way to remember how to play some like basic songs.
So you just write.
So I would write a line, a couple of lines, and this would be my E string, this would be my A string, and I would write the numbers of the frets.
Right.
It was just one straight line and numbers of the frets. No spacing, no music.
I think I have notebooks with that.
Anything like that.
Like, this is the riff.
Well, it was like I don't know. Sometime after that, I get a guitar magazine with tablature.
They stole my shit.
Seriously, I'm like,
I need royalties for this shit.
they stole my. Well, I had it so the E string, the low E string, was up here, but actually it was. I had a flip.
Yeah, the flip.
I don't know.
Because you were looking at it from above.
I invented tablature.
Like Al Gore, you invented the internet. There's like three people that got that joke in the world.
Holy shit.
I think this is our longest show yet.
I don't know. I'm thinking we should probably wrap it up.
Yep.
People are, Dave's going, yeah.
He's like, I want to leave.
Get the hell out of here. Well, in that case, Dave, let's stick around for another half hour. We're taking your calls now, 315-869-7623. Tell us your kinkiest story. You can text us your kinkiest story.
Yes, please text us your kinkiest story.
Send us pictures of the whips, and I love high-heel boots.
And French ticklers.
French ticklers, maybe some lingerie.
Or as we say in France, lingerie.
And they can take pictures.
I am a photographer. Yes. Let's not kill my credibility.
Hold on, I gotta take a nap. So anyways, we got to go listen. So like us on our Facebook page, because that's where old people go. If you're an old person like us, Facebook.com, was it just, I don't know.
Facebook, Tangent Show, something like that.
All right, you can go to Facebook, Tangents with Nate and Todd. You can also check out our YouTube channel, also Tangents with Nate and Todd. We've also got a Twitter account, which is Tangent Show.
Tweet.
We have a Twitch account for anybody who uses Twitch. We've also got, you can listen to the podcast after the live streaming for Spotify or iTunes or SoundCloud. So you can have it on any and all of your devices, Android, Apple, Windows, anything you want.
Anything. So we're all over. We're like
all over the internet.
We're like a bad venereal disease.
After you look for us, you need a nice salve.
We need to go to the doctor for penicillin. But then again, we're too nice.
Tangents, we're like penicillin. But not. We're like the anti-penicillin.
And don't forget to wipe your ass. This public service announcement. And listen, here's another thing too. Wash your hands after you poop.
And after you eat romaine lettuce.
Because exactly that's how romaine lettuce got its trouble. People didn't wash their hands, and somehow the romaine got poop on it.
Right. That's the way you get hepatitis.
E. coli.
Wait a second, I got a bag of that right here.
E. coli.
I got a bag of E. coli right here somewhere.
Salmonella. E. coli. E. coli. Salmonella.
All right, we're ready.
Okay, we gotta go. Thank you again.
Thank you.
And subscribe and tune, buy something, and hopefully, we need to make a living doing this. So it's up to you guys. We love you. We love you. We love you lots. We love you a long time.
Bye.
Bye.